Greetings and good day, YouTube and Twitch highlight watchers. How are you all doing today? I myself, pretty excited to get started with some Grand Theft Auto 3 today. Gotta listen to the opening for the first time, of course. God, the piano. Yeah, you can't really justify... The only game that I could think of off the top of my head that's, like, PS5 worthy right now is God of War and the new Final Fantasy that just came out. And even then, it's not, because eventually that God of War game and the Final Fantasy game is going to be coming to PC, so it's more worthwhile to wait for PC. It's weird how that is nowadays. It used to be they would never come to PC. Yeah, I wasn't really there was some about that franchise that never really gripped me. I don't know what it is, but that's true too. Like 90% of games nowadays are coming out to PC. Oh hell yeah! That's a hell of an ensemble of games. The Uncharted series, I would highly recommend. That I played through that a while back. I think the videos are still up on my YouTube. I don't know though. I'll have to play through them again at some point. Yeah. Well, I mean, you'll have some stubborn people in the world that are gonna be console users no matter what, right? I refuse to be like that because I want to experience everything there is to experience when it comes to gaming, and the fact that 90% of games feel like they're all coming out to PC in some way, shape, or form, it makes it to where it's like less and less worthwhile to spend $500, $600, $700 on a console and all the little knickknacks. All right. So for those of you who haven't been here for the rest of the Grand Theft Auto series, you're going to be a little bit delayed on a couple of things. That's Catalina in the front. That's a random dude in the back. And that is Clyde Speed. Catalina from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas is dude's cousin.
Babe, I'm an ambitious girl. You're just small time.
He fucking shot us. And then we get arrested, right? Girlfriend yesterday learned another harsh lesson when he was convicted of his crimes and received a 10-year prison term. He faced a journey to Liberty City Penitentiary today and must also face up to the fact that something about the bank, right? Well, no. For those of you that were here for San Andreas, Catalina's that psycho who Carl had to work with in order to get money to buy the 3 tons of marijuana to use that later on.
Have been released about the prisoners being transferred in the convoy, and no group has claimed responsibility. The convoy left police headquarters early this morning for a routine transfer of felons to Liberty Penitentiary. The attack took place on the Callahan Bridge, leaving few witnesses and the bridge itself severely damaged. Some of the convicts are thought to have perished in the explosion that followed the initial attack. Revelations as to the professionalism of the attack struck police hours afterward, when identification of the missing felons were further hampered by an attack by computer hackers on police headquarters databases. With the Porter Tunnel project falling behind schedule, this disaster leaves Portland isolated from the rest of the city.
So what they were just talking about on the radio is what's happening right here, right now.
Señor Dickhead, it's no problem to kill you. You're gonna be sorry.
So those little dialogue things you're hearing, that's exactly what you'll hear this same group of people say if/when you inevitably fight them.
Get lost.
It's just the very basic of basics. But yes, Clyde Speed is the racer who you race up against as Carl Johnson in San Andreas, and who Catalina's starting to date or whatever. He takes her to Liberty City, where they then proceed to go on a crime spree, and then she shoots him. So, this takes place after San Andreas. How many years after? Not a couple years after.
I know a place on the edge of the red light district where we can lay low, but my hands are all messed up, so you better drive, brother.
We got the glitch! Wow! We got the glitch! Hey, what are you up to? You're supposed to be in the car with us. What a hell of a showing. First fucking day. And we already have the duplication character glitch. That happens a couple of times. Also the music, we might have to make some adjustments to audio options. Hold on.
Taking you through
Yeah, we can do a little bit of volume lowering.
This is Kaja, and I'm Harris Wash, the only pacifist in town.
But yes, I'm probably gonna mess up a couple of times on the controls because the controls of this game are even less intuitive than with Vice City and San Andreas. So oh, that's right, you have to be in the vehicle. I forgot about that. But also, she technically wasn't a gangster.
This is the place right here. Let's get off the street and find a change of clothes.
And what's really funny is when you watch, like, when you play through this game as many times as I have, and you, like, have as much experience with some of the missions, you start to see some of the stuff that makes a lot more sense in hindsight. Like the fact that...
He's connected. His name's Luigi. Me and him go back, so I could probably get you some work. Come on, let's get over it.
Like the fact that, when you first see the getaway car pull up, you can see that it's a Banshee. And a Banshee's only a two-door car, so how the hell are the other people gonna get out of there, right? Something you don't think about because of how quickly you see it. Well, it was planned from the beginning that Catalina was gonna betray you. The asshole.
Let's go around the back and use the service door.
Luigi's girls. I have no idea how many streams this is going to be for this one. Probably a couple, because this is a pretty long game.
Wait here, man, while I go in and talk to Luigi.
Also, you know, for how old this one is, the graphics aren't that bad.
Say hello to 8-Ball, ladies.
8-Ball's got some business upstairs. Well, maybe you could do me a favor. One of my girls needs a ride, so grab a car and pick up Misty from the clinic, then bring her back here. Remember, no one messes with my girls. So keep your hands on the wheel. If you don't mess this up, maybe there'll be more work for you. Now get out of here.
So, other stuff that I'm noticing, and stuff that I didn't notice, because it's been a while since I played this one too. A little bit longer than it was with San Andreas. But hearing 8-Ball saying 8-Ball's here or whatever, and then dude going, oh, he's got some business to handle upstairs. Yeah, he's gonna go fuck some prostitutes. That's his business. Oh God, Misty.
Hi, I'm Misty. You idiot.
But yeah, the cars in this one are even more fragile than they are in the other Grand Theft Auto games. Oh, another fun fact. You can actually play this game in the traditional way. Because the traditional way is this. This is the traditional way to play this game. I'm not going to do that because just doing that made me feel like I was going to throw up. Alright, can you not blow this car up, please? I have a goal to try to keep this for as long as possible. I don't know why that's a goal of mine, but it is a goal of mine. Get a baseball bat, that'll help us out a little bit. Also save it. So each one of these warehouses has an area like that, where if we get all 100 packages, we'll be able to pick up some goodies. Weapon spawns in. They don't have anything like that in Grand Theft Auto 5, do they? That's kind of a shame that they don't have a way to, like, give you free access to weapons and stuff like that. Don't spank my bitch up. Oh, we need to get a bus.
Luigi said to give you this, so here, take it.
Also,
New high on the street goes by the name of Spank. Some wise guy's been introducing this trash to my girls down Portland Harbor. Go and introduce a bat to his face. Then take his car, respray it. I want compensation for this insult.
so just after robbing a bank, well, failing to rob a bank, well, us failing, I should say. Also, if you think about it, there was no bags of money. It's amazing how much more they put into, like, the subtle aspects of storytelling. Because in the future installments of this, they start giving you bags and shit you gotta carry around if you rob a bank. Did not mean to do that, I meant to hit him, but... whatever. Is this the talk radio?
I wonder if these CDs are steel.
I wonder how many of these songs are gonna end up getting, this is the talk radio.
To be concerned and nervous about the future. Sometimes I'd get scared before an important event such as childbirth or a family funeral. Hey, sometimes you need a little help navigating life's trouble spots.
I wonder how much shit that's gonna have that's still relevant to this day.
Losing little Tommy, life was getting me down. I couldn't focus on anything. After trying Equinox, I've been employee of the month 3 times in a row. I used to fall unconscious for hours at a time. Now with
Oh shit, that's right! Respraying your vehicle in this game costs $1,000 fucking dollars. Forgot about that. I thought it was 100. That's rough. Oh! A battle royale.
And all of a sudden, these guys crashed through the window and started shooting at each other. I was so excited, I didn't even notice I'd been hit. After that, I was hooked on Liberty City Survivor. I watch it every day in the hospital.
The game doesn't end until there's only one man left standing. Tune in nightly or watch the 20
Is that one of the first? Is that one of the first fucking references to a battle royale? Mind you, you do make a lot of money for doing the simplest of missions early on. Let's go pick up some medicine. Also, you know what we should do? We should save it and do the ambulance mission. To level 12. Ah, shit. Maybe we can get a shotgun early on. Damn. Oh, we can't break the door? That's a shame. Something I'm so glad they brought forward when it came to the Grand Theft Auto games in the future is definitely the ability to just punch a window open. 4 was the first one you played? You might. It's kind of funny because I think they did take a couple steps backwards. I think 4 tried to emulate 3 a little bit too much. If I'm remembering my experience from Grand Theft Auto 4. Mind you, there were a lot of improvements and stuff like that compared to the other games. Because isn't that also where you get the ability to, like, freely just shoot wherever? Also, I'm going to look up where all the hidden packages are, and I'm going to get them in this game. And I'm going to do that because free ammo and stuff like that. So, GTA 3 hidden packages. Might as well start doing that as early as possible. No, not Definitive Edition. $33 hidden packages to find in the Portland district, which is where we're at right now. And we can't place markers down if I'm not mistaken. Wait, is there not even a map? Is there not even a fucking map? Oh, God. I forgot about that. Oh, shit. Oh. There are 73 missions in this game. That's good to know. Well, maybe we won't get every hidden package. There's not a fucking map. Be right back. All right. Wait, have we already done a max insane jump, or is that something different? Daily police spending, 662,752. All right. I'm trying to remember where there are exposed weapons, because I know for a fact there's only a couple of locations where we could do this right now. Anyways, I know for a fact there's only like a couple locations where there's like some weapons of real value early on. And this is one of those weapons of real value right here. Getting some flamethrower, the mollies right off the rip. That'll help us out some mission. Yeah, well, we get 33 early on. I know where there's a couple, right? Off the top of my head. And for ones that I don't know, we could just look them up. It'll be hard to deduce where they're at because, like I said, there's actually no map for this game, which is a bit mind-boggling. Actually, I wonder how long the timer lasts before we lose that wanted level. I probably could have just changed where I was at and drove up here. This is one that I'm looking up because I don't think I've ever gotten this one. Oh, actually, it is down. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah, it's really easy to get these when you know exactly where they're at. And we might as well get as many of them as we can easily enough right now, because that'll give us a combination of money as well as weapon drops at our hideouts, right? Where is this one? Much further back up the road. Now we're at 98 more to go. Wait, we went way too far. Ah, okay, that's how we do it. That makes sense. I think we also got to do the fire truck missions at some point, the ambulance missions for more health, the vigilante missions for more armor, and the taxi cab fares. I think give us unlimited sprint as well. I'll have to look it up to make sure, but I'm pretty sure that we got the same exact rewards for doing those up until San Andreas. I mean, yeah, up until San Andreas. Oh shit, is that a flamethrower? It is. Here's number 3. Come on. Damn. Well. Ow. Where's number 4? What? Oh, I know what that is. Okay. We gotta go down this road a little bit and then turn left. Because we're not going... And when you turn right... down this road. We'll get at least 10 to start with, save it, and then probably do a couple of missions.
This is Tony on Flashback FM. Liberty City's home for the best in disco, electro, and new wave.
Come on. Get up there. Please. Could be over there in that area right here. Where exactly is it, though? I have to do this on foot. Also, is that song about drugs? Because of the yayo? Because that is slang for drugs. Specific type of drug, but one of a kind, running out of time. Rush, rush to the yayo. Buzz, buzz, give me yayo. I think this is about drugs. All right. Luckily, we only have the hidden packages to get, and we don't got to worry about any other collectibles when it comes to this, like the other games. How much are we getting per hidden package? $1,000? That's a fucking really good... $33,000. Hey, greetings and a good day, ZT Freak. How are you doing today? We're getting some hidden packages right now. I'm just getting 10. Well,
1983. I played the trumpet a lot back
thereabouts.
How would happen to Marcel? Every night at all the clubs. God, that one night was Marcel.
There's 33 in this location, so we could get all 33 now. No, this is from the game, yeah. It can't be helped because modern visual stuff, it's how it looks for me a bit as well, right? It's a little bit worse. It's a little bit worse. That I also forgot to make the adjustment to the brightness because it'll be bad for me. But at least you'll all be able to see some shit. But yeah, the CRT filter, that is something that I can't help, unfortunately. That might help. A little bit. But yeah, that's the reason that is because this is a very old game. that is normally on a much different type of screen. I'm using a emulator on my PC because I don't have access to a PlayStation 2. So I slapped me disc in and we playing the game that way. Do we have access to the pistol right now? Like, can we actually purchase this?
I got all your own
No.
defense needs.
Home defense needs. No, but we can come back here if I'm not mistaken, and no? Huh, never mind. I thought there was a pistol back here. I guess I'm wrong. Did we get the hidden package that was in here? No, no, we did not. That is not the right one. No, no, I mean we did. We did. How do we get up there again? Give me this. I don't care. I'm taking the taxi. But yeah, I'm basically in a couple hidden packages, and then I'm going to go from there. It's the emulator primarily. Like there's a little bit of that type of look for me. It's not nearly as bad as it is on the stream, but it is the emulator itself that's doing that. This is over here. Okay. Yeah, it's one of those unfortunate bits, but Grand Theft Auto San Andreas was like this too, and the reason is because it's trying to emulate something on a way more advanced screen. There's probably a way to make it better. I could actually look that up really quickly while I'm distracted. Let's see. I might have to quit the game for a second, but see, the problem is, I don't know if I can fix it because it's normally supposed to be on my end, right? Because if I try to fix it the way you normally do, hold on. Yeah, I don't think there's really a way to fix that. PCSX2. Again, it's not that big of a deal for y'all, is it? It doesn't look that bad from my end, what I'm looking at. It's just like a couple of... Yeah, it is pretty rough. I mean, now mind you, the reason I'm doing this is just because I felt like playing through the classic games recently, right? So the chance of me doing another playthrough of this game anytime soon isn't that high, right? Oh shit, a rampage. Did we do the rampage even? It'd be useful to get a rampage done. We don't have any armor, so we probably shouldn't. Next hidden package is... Wait, what? Are there 2 packages up on that roof? There are. Oh shit. There's that one there, and I think there's one that's... No? Unless I'm derping out a little bit. Again, I don't think it'll do much because this is it's not. Hold on. If I press F7, it's gonna mute me for a sec. Or it's gonna fix that. Okay, good looking. Good looking. Why did it? Huh. I'll try and keep that in mind for the future. Good looking ZT Freak. Really? F7. All it gave me was F5. I guess it must be because it's that I'm streaming it. Because it wasn't an issue for the game looks. Like, it looks the same exact that it did to me. Weird. Appreciate that, though. As someone who's not the most tech savvy, that definitely is much appreciated. Ow. No, I don't want to do this mission. Not yet, anyways. Now, where does this one go? Oh, we gotta do some parkour. Okay. We're gonna mess up and hit that. I'm gonna have to do that mission. I think this is the mission where I should have a bus for it. Yeah, we need to jump across there, I think. Yeah. Hello? Really? Rude. Pistol delivered to hideout. Well, again, was this you doing the stream through, like, were you streaming it as well? Because, like I told you, the CRT lines were not on my end. Because if I pressed F5, it would change the CRT look, like, I'd get CRT lines then. I think the CI2 was like output or whatever it's called. Weirdly enough. So we can't even get this next package. Hilariously enough, we're on package 10 right now. So we might as well, yeah, emulators being that's the best way to word it. You're not wrong. Emulators being emulators. All right. Well, in that case, since we got the pistol unlocked and we can't really do that till we can take the subway, we might as well. We might as well start doing some missions. All right. And we've got a gun. And then, like, maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after. Well, the day after is Monday. So, more than likely, depending on how things go, will depend on whether or not I want to keep that taxi in there for later. Whether or not I play this all day or whatever, right? Like, I'm still deciding whether or not I want to switch to another game. I hope none of this shit gets, like, I hope some of it is fine. Because if this all gets muted, this is not going to end up going up on YouTube, which would be a shame. Drive Misty for me. Okay, so we're good. We need to look for a bus.
What am I gonna do? Hey, I gotta talk to you. All right, Mick, I'll talk to you later. How you doing, kid? The Don's son, Joey Leone. He wants some action from his regular girl, Misty. Go pick her up at Hepburn Heights, but watch yourself. That's Diablo turf. Then run her over to his garage in Trenton and make it quick. Joey ain't the kind you keep waiting. Remember, this is your foot in the door. So keep your eyes on the road and off Misty.
All right. I'm glad it didn't glitch out. One time, sometimes she can glitch out and get stuck on the door, and then you basically just have to restart the game. Again, I haven't played this for a long time, but I played it a lot back in the day. I only beat the game itself a couple of times, but I've gone through and I've like gotten all the way up to the last mission a couple of times, because the last mission gave me so much trouble when I was younger. Yes, we finished Death of the Outsider last night, and we watched the speed run because it was only like an 8.5 minute speed run. That game speed run times are super fast. Honestly, I wasn't as invested with Death of the Outsider as I was with the other Dishonored games.
I'll be with you in a minute, Sparkplug. Hey, I'm Joey. Luigi said you were reliable, so come back later. There might be some
Reliable.
for you.
We've done
All right?
3 fucking things for him. We killed somebody and gave him the car. We picked up Misty and dropped her off at her apartment. And then we dropped Misty off to him. And that's us being reliable. Hello? Oh. And we die, we're not really gonna lose much. Fuck it, why not? 20 triads in 2 minutes. Can more triads spawn in, please? Thank you. But yeah, it was a pretty interesting story. How rude. Anyways, it was a pretty interesting story. I liked how it was like basically a nice little bow on top of everything that we've experienced so far. But like some of the character motivations, or the main character's motivations, were a little like they felt lacking. Come on. I don't know if jumping's actually faster, but when you don't have unlimited sprint, which I think you get by doing 50 fares with the taxi, not at one time, I don't think, just 50 fares in total. Jumping allows you to get away from the people who are about to hit you with a baseball bat and maybe stun lock you. So, speaking of 50 fares, we could possibly try and do that now. Nah. No, when I do that, I kind of want to just do nothing but focus on doing the fares, and I want to do some other missions, so we're going to save it. Do we heal? I don't know. Let's see if one of these are open. Damn. That's a shame. How about the ambulance? If the ambulance is open, it'll be very difficult for me not to do this one. Okay. Because that'll give us, I think, does it give us 150 or 125 total? Can we get this in our garage? That's the next question. But yeah, I don't know if jumping's actually faster, but when you're out of stamina, it is. And when you want to avoid getting beat to death by a baseball bat. The handling of these vehicles, I think, is actually better than in fucking Grand Theft Auto 4. Again, it's been so long, I probably should get GTA 4 for the PC and play it, in all honesty. I don't know if... it looks like it can. Alright. It shouldn't, but it does. We'll save that for another day. Yeah, yes it does. Hey, basically this has been a nostalgia trip and a half. Next to me playing a game series that I've never played before, that being Dishonored. Right? Going through and seeing that, oh, it does bring back the memories. Pump action pimp. Is that where I gotta deal with those two jackasses? One of which is a pimp with a pump action shotgun.
Diablo scumbag has been pimping his scuzzy bitches in my backyard. Go and take care of things for me. If you need a piece, go around back of ammunition.
Oh.
Subway.
Is that when this starts spawning in? pain in the ass that we don't have a SMG to start with. That was risky, but worth it. Because now we got a shotgun. Man, I forgot how sensitive the cars were. These things get damaged so fast. Ow. Get up. Get up. Okay. We now have the pistol in stock and ammunition, but we don't need it yet.
What are you doing?
Oh yeah, no, it's, trust me. This is a time when they were still in the like arcadey style, because Grand Theft Auto 1 and 2, bird's eye view, and when you blow up vehicles in this game, you make money. So one of the most ludicrous ways to make money is actually to get a high enough wanted level and just start blowing shit up. Speaking of a high enough wanted level, we should eventually try and, like, to do the 12 levels of vigilanteism, we should do the tank strat. Oh, I just got a little bit of a random theory. I think one of the reasons why they only did 5 stars. Oh, this is actually, I'm gonna reload it here because this is what we need the bus for. We're not gonna watch that cutscene. We're gonna reload it because this is where we need the bus. Anyways, yeah, this is. I don't know if they do that for the later games. Like, I didn't notice it in San Andreas because, you know, we had as much money as we had. Let's go find our bus.
Using a new technology called biorhythmic subconscious gymnastics that dormant exercises your way to sleep. Just strapping your arms and legs, put on the dormant headset, then wrap yourself in the special high voltage electric blanket. Turn it on to 11 and burn those pounds away while you have a relaxing night's sleep. Now that I've lost 280 pounds, my husband's all mine again.
That's right, honey. No more escort services for me.
Oh, hidden package right there.
You have to. Remember, being fat can even ruin a romantic cruise.
Eh, fuck it. Normally I would try and go in order, but
And sleep your way into a thinner, happier you.
In today's fast-paced world, it's split second the difference between achieving your dreams and not.
I'm trying to remember where Chinatown is,
More Americans are realizing if you don't have the latest and greatest technology,
or the bus station in general.
you will fall behind. That's exactly why you should come visit the friendly people at House of They'll set you up with all your
I keep forgetting that's not a fucking map.
I only spent $20,000 and now I can get email in the shower or surf the internet while I'm driving. I was stupid. My daughter's recital, my son's little league games. Thanks to House tomorrow, I can
Oh my god. I just noticed who that is. It's Laszlo. That's kind of funny. This is early on when they didn't have a lot of funds to give, you know, voice acting roles to all these individuals that we now have. I wonder who's going to do some of the voice acting in the future. Like, are we going to get some well-known, prominent actors, actresses, and the like for Grand Theft Auto 6, I wonder?
Excuse me, sir. Do you enjoy your job here?
It's fun. We get to play with knives.
I see. Is there a real sense of teamwork?
My friend Joey sewed his hands together.
Wow, you're learning some real skills. But the salary and benefits.
Yesterday, I made $1.
See, that's the kind of dedication we have to our employees and the quality of our shoes. Eris running shoes. Always running from something.
Where the hell's the bus at?
For this next record comes from Dante's Inferno, originally transcribed in Braille to a chaste Belgian monk after he lost his hearing. This powerful fugue can overpower the senses, much like a 12-year-old nephew who lets you bounce him on your knee one last time. Molto adagio.
Oh, this will probably get muted, hilariously enough. For some reason, classical music does not want... Hello? Hello? Classical music does not want to fucking not get muted. We're gonna find out. I love listening to classical. That would suck, because I think that's this whole station. Where the hell is the buses at? There's a bus station somewhere, and I'm trying to remember where it's at, but I cannot for the life of me remember. Might be a bus. I doubt there's gonna be a bus down here, but we can check. Oh, you know what I think it is? I think this game has motion blur. And I think it's set automatically on all the way. Like, I don't think there's a way to, Oh, shit. Remember that there's armor down here. Because I'm like, what is it that's motion blur? But this is before that they allowed you to change settings like that. Mind you, sometimes you can't change those settings when it comes to... Only recently, I think it's been a commonality to allow those settings to change. Also, I gotta show this trick off. Please? No? Alright. Well, you can kind of tell that it's active because it's like, everything's blurry whenever I move my vehicle and I whip it around. I'm like, why does it fucking feel like this? Because motion blur. Please? Whatever. No, it's I think it might actually be the fact that the car is fucked up. That, or it's because I'm at full health. I'm not joking either. That, or... whatever. It's because of the taxi. It could be because it's a taxi cab. Because sometimes, if I'm not mistaken, the taxis glitch out the streetwalkers a little bit, and they assume that it's a police car or some shit like that. Did we despawn the police officer? Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. Now, where in the hell is that bus station? What a pain in the ass. Basically, I gotta get the Chinatown and just plant my ass there. Because that's where the buses are supposed to be located at. Or it could be right here. That's where the bus station could be. And yes, there is a very specific reason I got this bus. We're gonna let the alarm go off. I am curious about how pocket marked the VOD's going to be with mutes. I kind of hope it doesn't get a fucking bitches. I hope it doesn't get obliterated. But yeah. I refuse. I absolutely refuse to play a game like this. Already? Already. Oh, there's no way. There's no way. We gotta try. Really? They're counting a fucking bus as a police vehicle? Fuck, that's annoying. Alright, let's try that again. Man, I forgot how sensitive the vehicles are in this game. Holy shit. It's like you hit something 3 times and your car's gonna blow up. You can't hit shit in this game. Yeah, it's about 3 decent hits. Oh, gross. Oh, actually, what I should do is I should make sure that I do all like the ambulance missions and all that. We're going the wrong way. And make sure that we have a Mafia Sentinel in our garage for a mission that happens later down the line. Oh, we can't jump out of the vehicle when it's moving, can we? Oh, no. At least not when it's rolling. That's rough. The double clef FM is the classic. Oh, suck my left nut. All right. Oh, don't skip it. Don't skip it. Don't skip it.
The policeman's ball is being held at the old school hall near the Callahan Bridge, and they'll be looking for some old school action. Now, I got girls all over town walking the street. Get them to the ball. They'll make a bundle. Get as many of them as you can before the cops drink away their green.
There's a lot for this mission that's needed to be unpacked. The only reason I know about this is because of speedrun strats. And the only reason I know about speedrun strats is because one of the casual players I was watching did this in order to make this mission a hell of a lot simpler. And they were talking about how they figured this out, and they were like, oh, one of my buddies who speedruns this game does that. And I was like, oh shit. Like, you need to use a bus in order to get this mission done in the most efficient way possible, hilariously enough. Instead of going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Oh, come on. Move your ass.
Oh, that one reminds me of that lovely summer I spent reading Proust in the original Italian.
Had your marriage gone stale? Has the spark gone out of your lover? Looking to add a little adventure to the monotony of monogamy? Hello, I'm Fernando Martinez. A revolutionary
So that was a random ass thing that I heard. Dude yelling out. Something about his mother being his sister, which is disgusting.
Thanks to Fernando, I'm still married, but on Wednesday afternoons, I meet Barbara at the motel by the terminal.
See, a passion chase back. Phil's married, they say, and his kids will have a daddy to look up to. Call new beginnings today. Cinco, 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 nueve dos, nueve dos. It will be a miracle. I guarantee.
What the hell is she doing over right here?
We turn an ending into a new beginning.
Phil and I just had another kid, so of course we need a bigger SUV. Being a mom is hard with soccer, football, and lacrosse practice, so we bought the new Maibatsu monstrosity. It's so big, we lost little Joey in the back and couldn't find him for an hour. When I'm rushing to the mall or talking on my cell phone, I know me and my family are safe. The Maibatsu monstrosity has four-wheel drive, and in amphibious mode, it can cross rivers.
Amphibious mode?
But it's good to know it's there. With the time I'll save taking shortcuts through the strip mall parking lot, I can focus on the important.
Oh shit, 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 shit. I was driving right past.
Buying more exercise equipment off the TV. So what if it gets 3 miles to the gallon?
3 miles to the gallon. My god. It's a fucking tank. It's one of those all-terrain APCs, it sounds like.
More hits from the 60s. 1760s, that is.
I really am curious if this classical music is gonna get muted. It shouldn't. At least you think it shouldn't. But I think it does. Catalina! That's who betrayed us. Also, greetings and good day. Interesting name. I'm gonna call you Hi for short. Hi. How are you doing today? But yeah, Catalina. If you don't know who Catalina is, have you ever played Grand Theft Auto San Andreas? Because Catalina's referenced in that game, which takes place earlier than Grand Theft Auto 3. Having a little bit of a nostalgia trip. I've been going through the Grand Theft Auto games in order, in timeline order. So we started with Vice City. We just got done with San Andreas not too long ago. Are we gonna fail this mission? I think I'm gonna fail this mission. Please? Oh, God. I think we did it. I don't know. I think we just got 6 counted, but... She died?! Alright. Apparently she got hit one too many times with the fucking bus door. But yeah, I'm just chilling, doing a bit of a nostalgia trip. The next one on the list is either going to be Grand Theft Auto 4 or 5. I haven't 100% decided yet. I'm leaning towards potentially getting Grand Theft Auto 4 and playing through that again. Because of all the GTA games, that one is the one I think I played through the least. And it was just a victim of circumstance, in all honesty, why I didn't play it more. Because Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, up until 5 came out, was my favorite Grand Theft Auto game. You could do so much. There was vehicle customization. There was like, it was a massive map, right? Just a whole kit and caboodle of things, right? So I was very disappointed with how Grand Theft Auto 4 actually played. But who knows? Maybe I'll enjoy it way more now that I'm older and have been playing through the games in the order that I am playing. You know, maybe I'll appreciate it more after getting done with Grand Theft Auto 3. Ah, gotcha. There actually is quite an interesting story. I thought about it, and like, I think when like a couple months before 6 comes out, again, there is no release date at all, but when they inevitably do announce a release date, on my days off from streaming, I'm going to buckle down and do a lot of research into the timeline of the Grand Theft Auto series. And I think I'm going to have like a presentation like you would in high school about the history and the story of the Grand Theft Auto games and how much they interconnect with one another. 5 and 21, huh? Well, let's load this and then save it again so we can make 6 hours pass, so we don't have to be waiting for the time to go by. Oh, I will say I am interested to see what the speedrun of this game is going to be like. I wonder if they have like the mission duplication thing they can do from San Andreas. But yeah, I don't know, I was just inspired to play these games recently, so I said, oh, you know what it was? It was a couple months back. I started a playthrough of Vice City, but got about midway through, a little bit over midway through, and got distracted by other games. And then a month or two ago, instead of like longer than, like it was 3-4 months that I started Vice City, maybe even a bit longer than that. Anyway, I decided I was going to actually finish Vice City because I didn't have anything else to play, and after finishing Vice City, I thought, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go through the rest of the Grand Theft Auto games. I'm going to go through San Andreas and then 3. I'll have to use emulators for those as well, but I wasn't really bothered by it. Mike Lips last lunch.
I'm bored. When you gonna drill me?
In a moment, sweetheart. I got a little business to take care of. I got a little job for you, pal. The Ferrelli brothers have owed me money for too long, and they need to be taught some respect. Lips Ferrelli is stuffing his fat face in the St. Mark's Bistro, so steal his car and take it to 8 Ball's bomb shop up in Harwood. You know 8 Ball, right? Once he's fitted it with a bomb, go park the car where you found it. Then sit back and watch the whole show. But hurry up, he won't be eating forever.
So, like, an example is, because of the way the timeline works, Vice City, I do believe, is the first game to occur. Actually, technically, I think it might be Vice City Stories. That's the first one. Because if I'm not mistaken, the way that one works is that you're actually playing as Lance's brother, who, if you played Vice City, you know what happens there. And then San Andreas, and then 3, then 4. Mind you, I'm also not including all the little side stories and stuff like that because I haven't really played them.
His mother's coming, she hates me.
But the reason I brought that up is because in San Andreas, you actually come down here as CJ for one of the missions, and pretty much take out a good portion of the Forellis. Like, it's kind of surprising that you have anything to do against the Forellis in this game at all, considering, you know, you fuck them up.
Scientist genetically altered him. Uh-oh, the pharmaceutical scientist is going to get you, Pogo.
Here you go, Pogo. Have a gold coin.
Good thing Pogo has banana cannon. Those nasty scientists deserve to die. Now get the shampoo manufacturers before they squirt it in your eye.
Here you go, Pogo. Have a diamond.
Oh, you know what I forgot about? I forgot about there being that many different arcade games for San Andreas. Like, you can actually go to the arcade and play a couple. I think you could play Pogo the Monkey.
Here you go, Pogo. Have a fast car.
And help Pogo to his final mission. To storm the White House with his friends and become president.
Oh, God.
Pogo the Monkey is the game kids are sure.
I kind of wish that the timers would keep going down. But yeah, a lot of people are the same way, Hi. They're wanting to put through the time to play this game just to experience. Like, some people will only do the missions in order to unlock the rest of the map, and then that's it. $10,000 for like 2 minutes of driving. Let's go.
You see that? Oh, marvelous great. You see that?
Yeah, at least with the more recent Grand Theft Auto games, it feels like they're going to allow you to explore the entirety of the maps without having to unlock them with missions, right? Mind you, they started to focus a little bit more on story. Mind you, there is more like free roam and stuff like that that you can do, but you can kind of tell how like comparing this game story to 4's or 5's story, it's very obvious that they put a little bit more thought and effort into how they wanted to portray the going-ons. As soon as we get the MAC-10, or the Uzi, I should say, unlocked, we're gonna have to buy it a bunch, and then I think I'll save it, and then maybe I'll change my title, and we'll do like the vigilante missions or the fire truck missions or what have you. Doing these missions because These I think we can miss out on if we don't do them early.
Who doesn't, right? I'm meeting my bank manager later. He's a crooked bastard that keeps bumping up the loan repayment so he can cut a slice. Take my car, pick him up, and bring him back here. I got a little surprise for that blood-sucking leech.
The car's inside the building.
What are you doing?
Eh, feeling bad right now.
A good shoe starts from the ground up. At Eris, we make high-quality footwear. In fact, you can find Eris running shoes in over 140 countries around the world.
Oh, Mr. Trump sent you, did he? Let's go and pay the fellow a visit.
Excuse me, sir. Do you enjoy your job here? I see. Is there a real sense of teamwork?
My friend Joey sewed his hands together.
Wow, you're learning some real skills. How about the salary and benefits?
Yesterday, I made $1.
See, that's the kind of dedication we have to our employees and the quality of our shoes. Eris running shoes. Always running from something flashback.
Flashback 95.6.
Let's have another record. Here's I'm hot tonight. Excellent.
Get your hands off me ass!
All right.
This is Flashback FM.
Well, he's dead. I wonder if you have to take it to the crusher or if you can dump it off in the water. I know you fail if it goes upside down and blows up. At least I think it does. If I'm not mistaken, doesn't this give us money if we crush a car? Hold on, we're experimenting. We're experimenting. Oh my god, it's inverted. The first person's inverted. Can we change that? Only a couple of dollars. Definitely not worth it. Okay, so they don't let you change that. Yeah. So yeah, no, apparently they won't let us change the inversion. That sucks. I'll try and keep that in mind in the future. Hey, the Banshee's up there. Let's go. Okay, the handling on the Banshee here is real sensitive. Yeah, if you tap something, it's gonna spin you out. Banshee might not be a good car to drive. It's way too whippy. Way too whippy. Oh wow, that took a while for it to explode. What's funny is I think it was a year and a half ago that I played GTA 5. I could be wrong. But that was, no, a year ago, I think, that I last played it. Again, could be wrong, but I'm doubtful of that. So it's been enough time, I feel. Mind you, after we get done with 3, we're taking a break from any Grand Theft Auto game because I want to have a lot of leeway when it comes to playing Armored Core 6. Oh shit. Chunky Lee Chong.
Chunky Lee Chong is pushing spank for some new gang from Colombia or Colorado or something. I'm not really sure. Who needs details? Anyway, he's got a noodle stand down in Chinatown. That rat has sold his last stir fry. I want you to take him out. If you need a piece, go around back of ammunition opposite the subway. Sort yourself with a 9. You know where it is, right? Well, remember, just watch your back in Chinatown. It's triad territory.
They went real stereotypical with all the shit in this game, didn't they? If I'm not mistaken, I've only done this once, but hold on. Is that his car? I think that's his car. Or is it that one? All right. Then again, we don't need to even do this. Hold on. I'm trying to blow this car up. And his. Okay, really? Don't mind me. Okay, so that was his car. Oh, they went real stereotypical. It is kind of funny because you can definitely tell they went from as stereo-fucking-typical as you could get, as bad as you could get, to a bit better over time. Right? Of course, they have some stereotypical bullshit, but this one's pretty fucking bad. Oh man, this is fun. I'm also realizing how much longer and more difficult the later missions are when compared to this. Because, mind you, it could also be the fact that I'm much older. Because the last time I really played any of these Vice City, San Andreas, and 3, outside of right now and over the last couple of months, I think was at least 10 years ago. Because after 5 came out, that became my new favorite Grand Theft Auto game. And I spent a couple of playthroughs playing that. Is that a hidden package? It is a hidden package. I'm amazed that that's still a physical thing. Well, we got 21 left to do the van heist. Oh, I know what this one is. Okay.
Alright, we're gonna hit the payroll van. It leaves the edge of Chinatown every day. Bullets won't even dent the van's armor, so get a car
And ram it off the road.
Now hit it hard, and the punk-ass security guard should bail. Then take it to the warehouse at the docks, and my guys are gonna take over from there. Now, it won't be doing its rounds all day, so don't hang around.
No, I'm not. Oh, you fucking cock. Come on. I think it gets knocked up to 3 stars as soon as we take it. Or is it 4? Might have been a mistake to do that. Oh no, we're good. Oh my god, because people love the fishy smell of Yoma's frozen fish products. That's fucking disgusting. Well, that person's dead. Probably should save it before doing this. But whatever.
This is El Burro at the
Turismo.
You are new in Liberty, but already you are gaining a reputation on the streets. There is a street race starting by the old school hall near the Callahan Bridge. Get yourself some wheels, and first through all the checkpoints wins the prize.
I could probably do it in this car easy. It's a red light, stop. Thank you. You know, you also have to appreciate how advanced some of the little concepts are for when this game first came out. Like Clyde leaning out to close the door of the car. That's pretty fucking neat. And the fact that it's more pertinent now in the future Grand Theft Autos than it was previously, because you can actually get shot. Oh, you absolute sons of bitches. It's my time to catch up. Don't fishtail it. Don't hit the fucking tree either.
Just great. Next week, we've got our big bi-monthly phone-in. When you get the chance to win a meal for two at a fast food outlet of your choice. As long as you choose one of our competition sponsors.
Finally, pop music's got it.
Fuck you!
Hey, this is Andy on Lips 106 Wheels of Steel. I wonder if these CDs are steel. Today, it's all about the music. Next up, we got Boys to Girls, and this track's called Pray It Goes Okay.
No, 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 no. We're close to the end. I think 2 more after this. Or I could be wrong. This race is longer than I remember. Way longer than I remember.
What you doing?
Oh, fuck off! I can't reload it. That's so fucking stupid. The only reason that happened, the only fucking reason that happened is because we were in the middle of a race and we were doing well. I'm pissed about that. We hit how many fucking people? And that's the one person that flipped my fucking car. We've hit hundreds in this game so far. And that dude was a fucking brick wall that sent us straight in the air. Will you fuck off? Police car.
Take him out! Move it out of here!
That is so aggravating. That is so aggravating. Like, I don't think we were gonna win regardless, right? But the fact that we hit that dude as hard as we did and got sent straight up in the air like we did is such bullshit.
What you doing?
You know what car I can do it in? We have to be real fucking careful not to hit a damn thing, though. That's the only downside. Because this car is... I can't think of any other locations here to get the cheetah. The cheetah is normally on, like, the 2nd island, and the Infernus the 3rd, commonly, I think.
No matter what your geographic, demographic, or income
Should be able to do it now, easily enough. We just have to not, you know, slam into anything. Oh, you cunt! Fucking taps me and I spin out. Come on. I will say I'm so glad that Grand Theft Auto 5 has as awesome handling with the vehicles as it does. Because, like, there's not, like, there are a couple vehicles, I think, in GTA 5 that handle a little bit wonky. Or I should say wonky in quotation marks. But for the most part, you give me a car and I can drive it pretty damn good. I'll still slam into shit. It's a Grand Theft Auto game. Hell, the vehicles are programmed to, like, change lanes into you when they're not supposed to. That's the first time I've ever paid attention to something like I said, it's been a long time and I never really used to pay attention to the in-game radio advertisements. You got like, oh, you'll win free concert tickets if you go through and do a game show where you have to answer questions, and then gymnastics. Incredible time of 1:59. Damn. We'll take the taxi cab. I was debating what I wanted to do, but whatever. Well, I'll say what, Grand Theft Auto 3 might definitely be a game that I play a couple of different games on, right? Instead of just mainlining GTA 3 today. Because it feels like I've been playing this a lot longer than I have, and it's been 2 hours. And while I am enjoying my time, I can definitely tell that there's going to be a time today where I'm going to be like, alright, I am bored of this for today. So, I don't have any plans of what to play today after this. Maybe I'll play War Thunder or something. Mind you, I'm still going to stick with this until I get bored. But... and when I say bored, I'm not like, oh, I'm not going to play this game tomorrow. I mean, like, just bored of it for the evening. What do we got? I scream, you scream. We all scream for ice cream.
My exotic entertainment business with nothing but the sizable contents of my leather pants. A gang of no-goods has threatened to remove my starring member if I don't pay them a cut. They threatened the wrong man, amigo. They have a weakness for the ice cream. Pick up the bomb I've hidden in hardwood, hijack the regular ice cream van on its rounds, and lure these fools to their doom with the jingly. They hide in a warehouse on Atlantic Key.
So the dude we just got done talking to is saying he started making his money by being a male gigolo, a male prostitute. And the people that some group is threatened to cut his dick off. Okay. Again, a lot of shit starting to come together.
I've got number 3.
Because you don't pay attention to this shit. Or you don't even, it's not paying attention to it, it's understanding. Again, mind you, when I first played this game, I was like between 6 and 8 years old. And the last time I played it, I was 15? So even then I wasn't really paying all the way attention. Go get bomb, get ice cream truck, drive bomb. Not why I'm doing this. I'm doing this because dude doesn't want his dick cut off. Because he also doesn't want to give payments to these people as well. So the real reason he's doing this is because he just doesn't want to pay these fuckers. Do they have machine guns? Hell yeah, they do. Easy 6K. Oh, man. I wonder what mission it is that starts to get a little bit more complex and lengthier, because the first half missions that you do are way easier and quicker than the second half missions that you do. Is there... Hell yeah, shotgun, let's go. Damn. I really do think when the next Grand Theft Auto game comes out, I'm gonna do something that I think is pretty unique. I'll probably will follow the main story for a little while, but not to start with. To start with, I'm gonna do some silly shit. Like if there's taxi missions that you can do, I'm gonna do a whole bunch of taxi missions. If there's vigilante missions, I'm gonna do all that. Like, I'm basically gonna do all this side content stuff that I'm waiting to do in this one. For a little while, at least. Like, I want to do a couple more missions at the phone booth and stuff like that, and then we'll do, like, the fire truck missions, because I think those are the easier ones to do here. That, and the main reason I'm not doing vigilante stuff right now is because I want to make sure I can be able to stockpile a little bit of SMG ammo. Trial by fire.
Some insolent triad stole my beautiful car last night, wrecked it, and left it burning. Some of my most precious donkey memorabilia was in the trunk. Real collectibles that are irreplaceable, my friend. I've hidden a throbbing weapon on the edge of Chinatown. Take it and teach these triad vandals to fear El Poro's well-endowed wrath. Arriba!
Oh my god. Oh, it's a rampage mission. Oh, that's a lot of triads right there. The flamethrower is pretty fucking strong. Yeah, you know what? Might as well get our immunity. I think, in anyways, our immunity to fire. Might as well. Might as well. We gotta try to get to level 12. Okay. We can't be hitting shit like that. Because if we leave the fire truck, I'm pretty sure we just fail the mission. The only one we don't fail is the vigilanteism ones. I forgot that you could move it manually with the right mouse. I mean the right analog stick. Come on! Fuck off! I wonder what the best area to do for this is, because it might not even be a good idea to do it on this island. Not the best idea what I just did there. Then again, I think this was going to be the only way that I'd be able to make it in time. They fucking cut it close in this one. Is this where we get people we gotta worry about now? No. But yeah, if I'm not mistaken, we just need to get to level 12 or 12 fires. I could look this up to make sure this isn't a waste, but I don't think it is. Fuck. We can't hit anything else. I keep forgetting. We gotta be a lot more resistant on just hitting everything in our path compared to the other ones. Fucking motherfucker. Because there's no way to repair this without failing this mission. Oh no, the triads are pissed off at me now. That's a shame. Oh, I just realized something. I think I know why. The triads, I like, normally I'm used to the triads being pissed off at me, but later down the line. I think it has to do with our, criminal rating. I think if we reach a certain criminal rating, that's when certain effects happen. I guess we don't have to worry about people. Motherfucker. I guess we gotta keep this on. Otherwise, people are gonna turn in front of us. I kinda wish that the, whatchamacallit? The sirens, there we go, thank you. The sirens that you hear in this game do the same effects that they do in all of them, but they don't. A lot of the times cars will try to avoid you by driving in front of you in the later Grand Theft Auto games. At least that's what it feels like sometimes. Wow. Also, the vehicles like to stick around for a while. Because that police car's been there for a minute. I'm gonna have to step away here. It could just be a way to make money. Because it's not showing a level. Alright. I gotta step away, so really quickly let me see something. Can we... Alright, perfect. I can put that on there. Be right back.
Just one of 900 radio stations, 300 TV stations, 4 networks, 3 satellites, 10 senators. Thank you. Head Radio.
You're listening to Head Radio, the rock of Liberty City for 60 years. I'm DJ Michael Hunt taking you through another set of non-stop rock and pop. It's Head Radio. On Head Radio, owned by Love Media, making sure radio in every town in America sounds exactly the same.
Number 1 for noise. Head Radio.
Would you like a kitten? Have one delivered. Just log on to petsovernight.com and we'll send you a cute kitten overnight. Petsovernight.com, delivering little bundles of love in a box directly to your door.
More tolerable, less annoying. A better variety of weird noises between songs. The station your parents warned you about. More commercials, fewer songs, bigger contests, more winners, fewer positioning statements. This is the one and only Head Radio. Head Radio.
Are you ready to party? These boys certainly are. And I hear the lead singer's out of therapy and ready to date your sister.
Working for the sake of it, and I'm on all the money that they gotta give. I go out getting late, but I play safe in a safe place, and I know that I wanna live. I said to you, sometimes I feel like I can do something. And now it feels like I am all set for it.
I remembered though. Normally I just step away, but I figured, what the hell? I'll put the music on for a minute while I step away and get a hot dog and some potato salad. If we get to like 13 or 14 fires and nothing happens, I'll look it up. But I'm figuring that like we have to get the 13 fires before we get any update. Now I'm not concerned at all because we have 2 minutes instead of 40 seconds. So now we get a little bit of leeway. Also, the reason our vehicle hasn't exploded yet is because I'm fairly certain that these missions are programmed to heal your vehicle by a certain amount every time you accomplish an objective. Right? Because our vehicle should definitely be on fire by now. Alright, we gotta look this up really quickly. GTA 3 Fire Truck Missions. Wait. Oh. So we don't have to do 20 in a row. And I think this is just for 100% completion. After successfully completing the side mission, the player will find a flamethrower at every hideout. I think it's worth it. And we don't have to do 20 in total. I mean, 20 in a row. We can do 20 in total. But we might as well do 20 in a row. Get the most bang for our buck. Now I gotta look up and see what the ambulance and vigilante missions give, just to be sure that we're not gonna do those for no reason. Mind you, we're not doing this for no reason, right? Because the flamethrower's pretty fucking strong. Mind you, we won't be able to use it all the time. Any ranged combat will have to use the ranged weapons, of course. I don't know. I think I like the immunity to fire way better. Damn triads. I wonder if it'll stop at 20 or if it'll let us keep going. We'll do 21 just to be safe. But it also does look like we can go indefinitely, which this might be one of the easiest ways to make a lot of money really early on when it comes to this Grand Theft Auto. You start doing it before you aggro the triads, and you could probably just do it indefinitely. Stuff like this is also a good way to learn the map. Alright. We're gonna go back to our home base and see what's up. Really? That's aggravating.
I hope you recover. You're gonna pay for that.
This vehicle has pretty good handling. It's sensitive if you smack it. Oh no, you have to get all 60 done. Or oh wow, I never noticed that. So if we get a security car, we can bring it down there and have it get cracked. We'll have to see if we can see how much it gives us. Well, that's not nearly as useful then. Hold on. So, we gotta do 100 fares, 100 taxi missions, not in a row. And a new Borgine taxi is created in Hardwood, or Harwood. Vigilante bonus, cash, and police bribes delivered to the safe house for each 20 kills in each map. Oh. So, save 35 pedestrians, then health is created at safe houses. 70 for adrenaline. 12 level 12 ambulance for infinite run. We don't need any of that. I mean, it'd be nice to have infinite run, but honestly, it's not really worthwhile to me to do that. So I'm not gonna call that a waste, because we ended up getting a lot of money early on, and that'll help us later down the line. Right, that's part of our shopping. Big and veiny. Oh my god. That'll help us later down the line.
Has stolen a van of my latest publication hot off the press. But that spanked up idiot has left the rear doors open, and now my beautifully produced, tastefully photographed adult literature is being dropped all over Liberty. Take the van and follow that trail of Donkey Does Dallas volumes 1, 2, and 3, collecting it as you go. When you follow the trail to that thieving spankhead, waste him. Then deliver my Donkey Derby to Triple X Max in the Red Light District.
We are literally murdering people for a porn star. Wild. And they even say on the police radio, the donkey porn being dropped in this Portland area. Real talk, I don't remember this mission. I don't know if I've ever done this one. Shut up. We gotta keep this truck alive. we have the pack of we have the magazines in the fucking. That's funny. That's fucking funny. At least with the triads, we don't have to worry too much about anything outside of pistols. Maybe later we gotta deal with SMGs.
Tony, I've tuned her real sweet. She purrs, you know what I mean? Oh, here's the guy I was telling you about. All right, listen, this guy ain't Italian and he's no mechanic, but he could get things fixed. This is Pop's capo, Tony Cipriani.
Yeah, I'm Tony Cipriani.
Take him to Mama's restaurant at St. Mark's, all right? Now listen to me. I'm planning a job that needs a good driver, so drop by sometime later, okay?
I forgot he voices Tony Cipriani's character.
Okay, kid, drive me to the laundry in
It's
Chinatown
down.
first. I got a bit of business to take care of.
For those of you who've been watching the Dishonored playthrough.
And watch the car. Joey just fixed this junk heap, so no fancy crap, okay?
Can even roll a romantic cruise. Call Homatron now at 1-800 Sleep Off Lard, or visit
Forgot that he voiced Tony. Tony Cipriani.
In today's fast-paced world, a split second can be the difference between achieving your dreams and not. More Americans are realizing if you don't have the latest and greatest technological devices, you will...
Wait here. Keep the engine running. This ain't a social call.
Later, I was diagnosed with a terminal illness.
That's exactly why you should come visit the friendly people at House of Tomorrow, and they'll set you up with all your 21st century technology needs.
I only spent $20,000, and now I can get email in the shower or surf the internet while I'm driving. I was bored stupid at my daughter's recitals or my son's foolish games.
It's a triad ambush! Get us out of here, kid!
Sleep-hand technology of absolutely no use to you. You can find it at House of Tomorrow. Remember, only technology makes life worth living. House of Tomorrow. We'll upgrade your system, then you...
Got a couple of bull holes in her.
A good shoe starts from the ground up. At Eris, we make...
The triads think they can mess with me. The triads. With me. Drop by later and we'll give them something to launder. Their own blood-stained clothes.
That's why I'm here at one of the Eris factories, so you can meet some of them. Excuse me, sir. Do you enjoy your job here?
So it might have been a little bit mistaken depending on a couple of things. I wonder, I mean, I gotta look up and see who did some of the voices for some of the characters here. Hey, we got the Uzi, let's fucking go.
We have to our employees and the quality of our shoes. Eris running shoes. Always running. From some
We need to go pick up another thing of body armor.
For this next record.
You want a license too?
It is kind of funny to see how much cheaper using firearms gets in the later games. This should be more than enough right here. Now, mind you, I probably should go around and get all the pin packages that I can get to 20 to unlock the submachine gun. Because having the pistol's nice, but being able to pick up like all the things would be even better. It won't let me It's gonna hurt, but I need to do that. What? Wild. There we go, that's better. There we go. Now, we gotta go pick up ourselves some armor, which I know where it's at, and some health, which is everywhere. Gotta go back to the docks. I wonder if I can get there easily enough by heart. It's kind of a shame that there's not body armor at the police stations. That'd be pretty cool. Well, there might be. Oh, please don't tell me what just... Son of a bitch. Well, good thing I wasn't planning on doing anything with that ambulance. Another thing that you don't realize, not being able to hop over knee-high barriers, that's not cool. This is a very small map. I wonder if there's other places to get armor that are more convenient. Dead skunk in the trunk. Oh, this mission.
Just beautiful. Alright, just the guy I need to talk to. Alright, there's a car stuffed with a stiff at the cafe near Callahan Point. One of the Forellis thought he was a wise guy, so he got what he had coming to him. Take the corpse to the crusher in Harwood, alright?
Here's what's funny about this. There is no way we should be doing this mission. If you really think about it, again, this is one of the things where early on you could tell they didn't really give a shit about storytelling, and in the later installments they definitely started to be like, well, let's do shit that makes sense, right? It does not make sense that they were just having dudes sit in that trunk for as long as they did. Like, somebody else should have done this way before us. So let's drive carefully. Like that right there. If the trunk pops open, the cops will come on us. So if the cops see this, we're fucked. Well, guess what we're doing? That's right, reloading, because we can't fucking swim in this game, fucking cocksucker. I should have got out of the vehicle immediately. I'm very annoyed. Honestly, it's kind of funny because what they would probably do in a more modern sort way is they would probably say, I would have had some of my guys take care of it, but one excuse or the other. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. I did it again! Son of a bitch! Not having the armor is going to be a pain in the ass. We can skip it because we just saw this. I mean, the docks. Fuck it. So, something I forgot about. I forgot about the fact that if you get hit, you stay physical. You don't go underneath the vehicle. Whoops. So this is the first time we've actually failed a couple of missions, or the same mission a couple times in a row, I should say, isn't it? I forgot how quickly you can die in this game. in all honesty. But yeah, some of the things I'm very curious about is like vigilante missions. I really hope they bring back the vigilante missions in some way, shape, or form with the next Grand Theft Auto. Now, what I should do, the smart thing to do, is to save it. So I don't have to do this drive again. I just reload it. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna drive my ass back to the house, save it, and then attempt to do the mission. And we are good. But yeah, it is kind of interesting to see just how quickly they upped their game when it came to these games. Alright? And compared to how they used to release these games, ugh. I really do wonder when they're going. I still think it's going to be whenever the Video Game Awards come around again.
Beautiful.
That they're going to show off a trailer for the next Grand Theft Auto. I just have that feeling, you know? I also realized that their play, like the Rockstar, really likes their play on words.
Concerned and nervous about the future. Sometimes I'd get scared before an important event such as
Well, Tommy, life was getting me down. I couldn't focus on anything. After trying Equinox, I've been employed at the mall 3 times in a row. I used to fall unconscious for hours at a time. Now with Equinox, I never need to sleep. That's pharmaceutical. Ask your doctor about Equinox today.
Fucking come on! Because you can't get out of the fucking vehicle while it's still rolling. Fuck off! Can you really not get out of the vehicle while it's still rolling? Or was that just unlucky? No, you can't. You cannot get out of a vehicle while it's still rolling. Oh, fuck off.
This is El Burro of the Diablos. You are new in
Weird. Weird that you can do that mission again. I never would have expected that. Huh. Oh, I'm pissed about that, man. That is like... We had such a good thing going. And then it was like, no. Fuck you.
What the dealio?
Ah! Really, the only thing we can do is outrun them. There's no way that we can get on foot when they start blowing up. Because as soon as they hit us, and they are aggressive as fuck. You know what the downside is? I'm pretty certain I never had this much trouble with this. Maybe I should just try and drive that car. And just hope we get lucky. Ugh, I'm annoyed. Doing it a little bit differently. Maybe that'll actually come back to, you know, work out better for us than what we previously did. And it looks like it's going to because I think we lost them. Then again, the triads are shooting at us, so... Come on. Yeah, no, that worked out way better than I thought it was going to. I was just like, well, if I'm not mistaken, I can just do this. Boom, we're done. All right, hell yeah, let's go. That's the way you get shit done. Oh, you think you can run away now? Bitch. All right, let's go. But yeah, it's kind of funny because this happening the way that it is, because we're like new in town or whatever, means that this has got to be literally a couple of days after the events of San Andreas. Or I should say during the events of San Andreas, maybe.
Hello, I am Fernando Martinez, founder of Fernando Begins, a revolutionary new way of saving your marriage. We understand.
With Catalina calling CJ after betraying Clyde. Claude. Claude?
Thanks to Fernando.
Shut the fuck up.
Hotel by the Turbo.
Taking out the laundry.
Take a seat, kid. Take a goddamn seat. So the laundry won't pay any protection, huh? The triads think they can mess with me? Let's teach these would-be tough guys what it means to be a tough guy.
Teach him some respect. No son of mine gets it by some triads. Your father, God
Sorry,
rest
Ma.
his soul, took no crap from no triads
Yes,
back in
Ma.
Sicily.
I want you to destroy their laundry vans and mangle any triad gimp that gets in your way. 8-Ball can supply you with what you're gonna need.
Grenades? I imagine it's gonna be grenades. Oh, come on. Yep, grenades. This is also when they didn't have you choose between weapons, if I'm not mistaken. So, like, we could have a flamethrower, a RPG, all of it. It's funny how they went back and forth a little bit, right? You could have all the weapons available to you in 3 because there wasn't a lot of weapons available in San Andreas and Vice City. And I think in 4, you could only have one weapon of each type. And then in 5, you could just manually switch to the weapon that you preferred of that type at any time. I wonder what they're going to have for the next one. Probably something very similar to 5. Oh god. No, I don't think I will. That blew up a lot faster than I thought it was going to, in all honesty.
Are you talking to me?
No, I'm stealing your car. That and the way the police work. I'm curious about how they're going to do that. Probably, again, similar to 5. Do you think they stick to the 5 stars? Get in. I don't care. I got $20,000 in my pocket after blowing up a car right in front of you. So I think I'm having a better time than you are. Damn. Oh yeah, no, this is a game that I will probably only be playing for a half day. I feel like I've done so much and it's been 3 hours. There's no way I can go another 3 hours on this one. This is also going to take quite a while longer than I thought it was going to, because 16 out of 73 missions. That's really fucking good, actually. We've got 11 in-game days that have passed and 127 people we've wasted. 13 kilograms of explosives used. 39% accuracy, apparently. Turismo time, 159. 3 cars crushed. I think daily police spending went down. What's funny is I'm pretty sure if we wait here for long enough, we'll eventually get the mission to do that. Well, we might as well, save it again, past 6 hours, instead of waiting for the length of time that we need to wait for. I don't know. I'm very curious about what they're gonna do for, like, I kind of want to see them start to do games in other areas instead of, like, San Andreas and Vice City. Vice City, it's been a while. I would like to see another stint in Vice City. But the thing is, with how small Vice City is, then again, they could extend the size of it, but I doubt they would. I don't know. They changed up San Andreas' map so much that I wouldn't be surprised by anything that they did if they wanted to have another Vice City. But I kind of want to see them go to different areas. Fire! The getaway. This one's pretty annoying.
What a ride she's gonna be, huh? Alright, listen. Get some wheels to the safe house at St. Mark's and pick up a few friends of mine. They're hitting the bank and they need a driver. I gave my word that you were the man, so don't screw this up. Get them to the bank before 5 o'clock, not a minute after.
Because the bank closes at 5. Well, normally banks close at 5. What's really funny about this one is you can fuck yourself. Like, we can drive as slow as we want because we don't have to worry about it hitting 5 o'clock for quite some time. However, if we waited longer, it'd be more likely that we'd get fucked over.
Get us to the bank on the main drag.
We're gonna repair our taxi real fast. I love how they replaced the engine too. New engine and paint job. If that's all they did, then your doors should stay off of your vehicle. Just saying.
Keep the engine running. We'll be in and out in no time.
For my man Stretch Arm, the undisputed champ.
All units on bank raid progress back to Liberty join account.
Get us out of here.
$2,000. Not a big deal at all.
Would you like a giraffe? One delivered.
Would you like a giraffe and it makes the sound of a cow?
Send you a giraffe overnight. Petsovernight.com, delivering little bundles of love in a box directly to your door.
Neither a giraffe nor a cow are little. $30,000 just to be a getaway driver. I wonder how much the take was. Save it. That was a weird audio glitch. Yeah, after I get done with a couple more missions, I'm probably gonna wrap up with Grand Theft Auto for today, and then switch over to something else. I didn't have any plans for switching like this, but when I'm starting to yawn like that and I'm not tired, but my, like, again, I'm enjoying myself, but not nearly as much as...
He's off making people bleed. Or trying to. He'll never be as tough as his pop. But he left you a note on the table.
The laundry has agreed to pay. You did real good, kid. Go collect the cash and bring it back here. Watch out for the triads. They may be shoving a firecracker up your ass. But don't take no crap. Nobody, I mean nobody, messes with Tony Cipriani.
Anyway, as I was saying. Engaging. That's the word that I'm looking for. There's a level of engagement that will want me to play a game for a certain amount of time. And to give you a good example, Death of the Outsider had more engagement for me than this game is, right? I'm kind of just like, I've been quiet because I'm kind of just cruising along, playing the game, having a good time, but I'm not as invested into... Mind you, it might also have to do with the fact that, well, I do know the entire story of it, and I'm going to be stubborn enough to play through the entire game. It's not that, again, it's not that I'm getting bored of it, it's just like, I can only put a couple of hours into this game. Before I start to get, like, drained. And I'm getting drained. When compared to San Andreas, or even Vice City, or what have you, there's a level of investment I have with those games that I could play them all day. I do not have that level of investment here. Boom. But anytime you hear me quiet and I'm not, like, I'm just driving around, that's me just, I'm having fun, don't get me wrong. But it's not the type of fun that I have to have while streaming, if that makes any sense. Right? Like, yeah, I'm having a good time, but I don't really have a lot to say because, as you can see from at least early on, the missions are, now mind you, a lot of the reason is because of how much better I've gotten at playing video games in general, right? Like, the only mission we've had some trouble with was the one where the ambush was happening after the dead body in the trunk of that car, right? That was the only thing we had trouble with so far. We've had a couple of, like, reloads happen, but that's it. And early on, I don't think there's going to be many other missions that give us trouble. There's a handful that I could think of off the top of my head that I know are going to be a complete and utter pain in the ass to do. I'm talking it might take us an hour to do that one. Oh, God. Yeah, there's a couple that are coming to mind that are giving me basically PTSD when it comes to the missions. But yeah, there's pretty much not much to do in this game outside of the mission. With Vice City, it was kind of the same, but there was a little bit more explorative type things that you could do, right? Like there was flying you could do. You could fly around, mess around, what have you. But for San Andreas, there was, outside of the amount of missions you had, because you had a lot of fucking missions you could do, there was also the fact that there was a lot of side content you could do as well. Salvatore's called a meeting.
I swear that boy of mine don't know
Don Salvatore has called a meeting. I need you to collect the limo and his boy Joey from the garage. Then get Luigi from his club. Come back here and pick me up. Then we'll all drive over to the boss's place together. Those triads, they don't know when to stop. They want a war, they got a war. Now get going.
And like the story of, so we've been here for a couple days, well, outside of when this game started. Before we got betrayed by Catalina, we were here for probably a couple of days, right? Probably doing a couple jobs here and there, not really having any contacts, because Catalina's probably the one who had the contacts that we were using in order to rob the banks and stuff that we were robbing. Maybe we'll get another shotgun. It'd be nice if you could. Hell yeah.
How you doing?
Two seconds. And you know what's funny? This is like the fact that you have the same exact jacket and stuff like that is a bit disappointing, because you, like, I would be curious about what Clyde. Is it Clyde or Claude? What our character looks like in a suit. Joey, Luigi, and then I think we go to the location.
How you doing, kid?
Also, dude must be young as shit, because these characters don't look that old. Alright? And they're calling us kid. So he must be in his 20s, maybe 30s, maybe. Mid to late 20s, early 30s is where he's got to be. Which is one of the reasons why it's kind of a shame that Rockstar was like, "Oh no, we're not going to bring along any of the characters from the SD, the standard definition games." Because it would kind of be interesting to see if they could throw in Speed somewhere, our character.
No fancy crap.
Wow. Fucking whore. We might have to stop to get a respray on this. Oh, I'm angry.
I like to listen to this next movement while enjoying a fine Chardonnay and a warm brie at my summer retreat in the Catskills.
My disappointment is immeasurable. Well, at least they didn't move the fucking cars back to where they're supposed to be. Ah! Moron! Fuck!
You're listening to the Fat Lady Sings on Double Clef FM.
Swear to fuck, if I do it a third time. Oh my god! Third time's the charm! If it crashed there. Oh!
You did good back there, kid. Real good.
No, I
Come
didn't.
on, let's introduce you to the Don.
Hey, Luigi! Oh, my girls have been missing you so long, Salvatore. You've been away too long.
You tell them once this unfortunate business is taken care of, we'll all go down to the club and celebrate, okay? Here's my boy.
How you doing, Pop?
You got yourself a good woman yet? Hey, your mother, God bless her soul, would be turning over in her grave to see you without a wife.
I know, Pop. I'm working on it.
Tony! How's your mama? She's a great woman, you know. Strong. Firenze.
She's good. Fine.
Terrific, terrific. Now listen, you guys, you go inside while I talk to our new friend here. I see nothing but good things for you, my boy.
There's also a lot of shit that is insinuated, like not insinuated, but left up to... Oh, fuck. I meant to save it.
I need to talk business, so you're gonna look after my girl for the evening. Hey, Maria, move your butt. Dumb broad does this every time. And here she is, the one and only Queen of Sheba. What were you doing up there? Whatever it was, I bet it cost me money.
Well, you don't think I hang around here for the conversation, do you?
Get in the car and keep your big mouth shut. Take the limo, but bring it back in one piece, you hear me? And watch her. She can be trouble.
Yeah. I'm sure your new lapdog has everything covered. And isn't he big and strong? Hey, Fighter, let's go visit Chico and get some party treats. He's at the rail station at the Chinatown waterfront, I think.
Anyway. Like, they leave a lot up to your imagination, like the conversation we were having with Salvatore. It's like... What the fuck did we talk about? That's something that I kinda... enjoy from the from the current Grand Theft Auto games. If the characters are gonna have a conversation, they have a conversation. They don't just like have the character say a couple of lines of dialogue and then leave the rest up to the player's imagination.
My favorite lady. You're looking for some fun? A little, some spank?
Hey, Chico. Nah, just the usual.
Here you go, lady. Hey, maybe you should check out the warehouse party at the East End of Atlantic Keys.
Thanks, Chico. See you around.
Gracias. And enjoy. That's good stuff.
Come on, Fido, let's go and check out this car.
Fido. But yeah, things spiral out of control pretty quickly. If I'm remembering how this story goes. Oh shit, there's a cheetah.
Alright, Fido, you wait here and look after the car.
Oh, I remember this mission now. I was having some, do we need to be in the limo? If we have to be in the limo, this is gonna be bad. If not, we've got probably the best car in the game right now, next to an Infernus. What the fuck is Maria? But yeah, I'm very curious about what they're going to allow you to do in the next one. What vehicles you can customize or can't customize, the length of that customization. And of course, story elements and character motivations and stuff like that. Ow. Alright. So, what? We got
You know, I enjoyed myself
like 50 something missions left.
You know, you treated me really good with respect and everything. I don't know. I'll see you around, I hope.
Alright, let's save it. And I think call it there for today. At least when it comes to Grand Theft Auto 3. I'll probably switch over to something else. I have no idea what. Because I honestly didn't think I would. I thought I would be playing this all day. But as much as I'm enjoying it, I'm not enjoying it that much. Now again, that doesn't mean I'm not going to finish this, because I do want to go through and finish this game. But this right here is one of the reasons why I'm so hesitant about getting 4. Mind you, it's been so long, maybe I'll enjoy 4 way more than I anticipate. Because this is pretty much just like, hey, do missions all day, right? And the main reason I feel that way, it has to probably be because when I realized that the vigilante missions and stuff like that didn't give us what I thought it gave us, my desire to do the side content that is available, which is the ambulance missions, the taxi cab missions, the fire truck missions, all that, kind of went away because there's not really a point to do that stuff, and there's not any other side content to do outside of that. Right? There's like no gambling, there's no pool, there's no anything like that. I've never done those, and I don't think I'm going to start now. Because it wants us to go to the Portland thing to check out what cars they need. I'm going to save it again so we don't have to deal with that. But yeah, for those of you that are watching live, stick around for whatever the hell I decide to play next. For those of you that are watching this on YouTube with a Twitch highlight, I do thank you for stopping by, and I do hope you enjoyed your stay. If you have and are new here, be sure to become a citizen today via subscribing to this channel as well as my main channel. If you're watching on YouTube, the link should be down in the description below through all my links, exclamation point links like so. If you're watching on Twitch, be it live, the highlight, or the VOD while it's still up there. Be sure to follow me on Twitch. Catch me when I go live at 6 p.m. EST, EDT, Friday through Monday. I have Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday off. Invite link to Community Discord, where you can always get the most accurate notifications of whenever I do go live. If I'm going to be a little bit late or early to stream outside of a half hour, or as long as I know I'm going to be late, as well as we can talk to other citizens of the kingdom. Whatever else catches your fancy through all my links. Until next time, take care, and have a good one. Bye-bye.